Peace family, what's poppin'? It's Maniacs. I'm back with another video, y'all. Today, you know what we're gonna be talking about? We're gonna be talking about estrogen. I made the video on testosterone. Now it's only right, it's only correct through my perception if I go in and tap in on the estrogen. So the females out here can know like what to take and all of that type of stuff and what it is, and we're gonna break down a little bit about the system so that we're a little bit educated on how our bodies is working in this one little aspect. If y'all like this type of informational video and stuff like that, I most definitely do. Let me know in the comments. Show me by liking the video, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you want to see the content. If you want to know when I post, hit the bell and stuff like that, obviously. But yeah, let's get into it, y'all. What is estrogen? If y'all don't know what estrogen is a hormone that is produced in the body. It is essential for males and females to have estrogen. Estrogen helps to produce multiple different sexual aspects in the body, including like sexual reproductive development and things like that. So estrogen is always going to be important for your body to have, you know what I mean? Obviously, we talked about this in the testosterone video. Both of these, estrogen and testosterone, are like a pair, and these are produced in your cholesterol, and your cholesterol is produced in your liver, you know what I'm saying? It's pumped into your blood flow. Remember that your cholesterol is a fatty-like substance, so it's coming from your liver, and your liver is pumping that straight into your blood flow and allowing whatever needs to be happening, you know what I'm saying? If you also remember, we talked about the two different types of cholesterol, which were the low density lipoproteins, the ones that helped you to create cell membranes and different tissues and more fat in the body. They were triglycerides, which are fat transporters of fat tissue to use in multiple different ways in your body. Those are the ones that can build up if you have a higher amount of them. And then we also talked about the high density lipoproteins. The high density lipoproteins are the ones that help you to get your system back fluctuating, to wipe out all of the low density lipoproteins that can get stuck and clog your arteries, causing or making you more vulnerable to heart attacks and strokes and whatever other things that stop your blood, making you just work less efficiently as a human being, you know what I'm saying? That remember, your blood is your oil. So we're gonna dive more deeper into estrogen now in this video from here. And it's something that I learned about estrogen that I was just on here looking up some stuff about, like, cause I was actually doing another video about testosterone. It's funny, and then I ended up looking into this little article on here. Whoever put this together did a beautiful job, by the way. I'm gonna put the source and stuff like that in the link in the description. But y'all, they got me hip on something called phytoestrogen. And what phytoestrogen is something that all the females, you know what I'm saying? If you are female, if you go by that, if you have that biological system and you want to cater to that biological system, phytoestrogen is something that is key for you. Phytoestrogen is very, very close. Let me read the list off to you. I'm gonna be looking to the side real quick because my computer right here real quick. But I really want y'all to see the stuff that it does. You know what I'm saying? Basically, first off, what is phytoestrogen? Phytoestrogen is a different type of estrogen in your body. It's basically an imitated version of estrogen, and they call these xenoestrogens. Xenoestrogens are just imitation estrogens in your body. They create different forms of estrogen that have more diverse capabilities than maybe a different type of estrogen in your body. Where you can find phytoestrogen is in more plants and things like tofu and soy. Anything that's like soy that creates estrogen through a plant usually can mutate and create the phytoestrogen. It already contains phytoestrogen within it. It can strengthen your bones. Phytoestrogen also is known to reduce the symptoms of menopause, like hot flashes and vaginal dryness, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to get up in y'all business, you know what I'm saying? But it can help you to sustain your bone density, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. What osteoporosis is a condition that makes your bones fragile due to the lack of tissue that is being developed or processed or transported to the place that it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? It means that you're not efficient with the nutrients to be getting the right amount that you need, so your body will be weaker, will be able to break easier. You know what I mean? Different types of estrogens, they actually help to reduce this type of behavior within your body. Phytoestrogens also help to maintain your cholesterol levels, you know what I'm saying? Helping you to free up all the fat build up in your arteries, like we were saying, with the low density lipoproteins getting stuck right there, and the high density lipoproteins coming through and helping them to recycle back to the liver and be reproduced, like we was talking about in the other video. This is doing that. This is helping to maintain that behavior, that whole entire action that's taking place right there. It's actually a lot of soy products that people naturally use. If you look into a lot of the natural plant-based snacks that they got out here, they usually have some type of soy products in them. And so it's easy to find a lot of soy stuff, and all of it may not be healthy, but you can find a lot of nice healthy soy vegetable stuff that can help you to create those phytoestrogens for yourself. It also helps to reduce the risk of breast cancer, you know what I'm saying? And that is major, you know what I'm saying? That could be a significant study, you know what I mean? That could change things for people. Maybe if they were to observe how they eat, their eating lifestyle, and see if they are intaking a lot of phytoestrogens, if they eat those vegetables that produce those certain things for them, or if they lack in that, then maybe that could be a reason why their body is behaving or having a certain reaction in a certain way. Also, energetic wise, mentality manifests in the physical realm as well, you know what I'm saying? And your physical being and how your health resides. But yeah, that's all for another topic. Alright, now y'all, we're gonna go into some ingredients, some little supplements, or just I'm just calling them ingredients that you can use to help you get more phytoestrogens into your system, so that you can get your system running in a way to where you feel like you balanced in those hormones and all of the chemical reactions that you have within yourself. You know what I mean? Estrogen would be flax seeds. Flax seeds, if y'all don't know what flax seeds are, they like these little small tiny seeds. I forgot exactly where these stones come from, but I love them, and we keep flax seeds, you know what I'm saying? I don't eat them super crazy, obviously, because I'm supposed to have dominantly testosterone and stuff like that, being a male or whatever, but I love flax seeds. You can put this in a lot of stuff. You can put this in soups, you can put this in fried rices, you can put this on your own bread, homemade breads and stuff like that. You can put this in salads, you can trail mix, whatever, you know what I mean? Flax seeds can really be put in anything. Soy, like we was talking about, it's so many different plant-based products that are made out here that are dominantly made out of soy nowadays, you know what I mean? Even a lot of these plant-based proteins, they dominantly made out of soy, so they may be healthy, but I would say go with something that's less processed. If you're looking for those ripe and strong phytonutrients, I would go with the vegetables themselves, you know what I'm saying? Things like tempeh, you know what I'm saying? Which is soybeans, and it's fermented soybeans, so it's actually helping you to increase the microbial diversity within your microbiome of your gut at the same time. In essence, helping you to strengthen your immune system, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of fermented foods do for you when they're actually healthy for you, and they have all those diverse microbes. Your body has to adapt to that, hence making you able to adapt to other potentially harmful or whatever substances or chemicals that you intake into your body. You know what I mean? Soy can do that for you. Edamame beans, you know what I'm saying? Soy milk, all that type of stuff. Tofu. I didn't really know this, but they got some fruits on here that actually help you to produce some phytoestrogens as well, which is things like peaches, blueberries, and strawberries. However, with strawberries, I do think, according to what I've heard around, strawberries are heavily sprayed with pesticides in a lot of places due to like their ripe color and, you know, I guess the bugs and stuff like that, you know, like them. So they try to like fend them off by heavily like spraying them down with pesticides. But things like blueberries actually activate neurogenesis within the brain, which is the regrowth of neurons and the strengthening of neurons and nerves within your brain and all of that stuff like that. So that's actually like a dual effect, you know what I'm saying, helping that. And also blueberries is good, you know what I mean? You can put them in yogurt, in salads, you can put them inside of all types of stuff. Like, I don't really need to tell you all types of blueberries in. And peaches are slot, you know what I mean? You just eat them by themselves. You could put them inside of something, whatever, like, but yeah, that's beautiful. Also, y'all, garlic. And the thing about garlic is it helps to lower that cholesterol with those low density lipoproteins, as well as reducing your blood pressure and prevent like the blood clots, you know what I'm saying, which is basically the same thing we said with reducing the amount of low density lipoproteins, which is in essence just heightening your amount of high density lipoproteins and allowing more fluctuation and clearing up your system, like we already talked about. Another one we got, y'all, is red wine. But the thing about red wine is a lot of them are processed with pork, film, preservative, due to like stuff trying to get inside of them. So I would just look into it, or you could try to make your own red wine, you know what I mean? You can ferment stuff at the crib. It don't really take that much. You could whatever, you know what I'm saying? Try that for yourself. But yeah, y'all, that's just some stuff that we got on here. Some of these green vegetables, anti-inflammatory vegetables, such as broccoli, Brussels sprouts, kale, you know what I'm saying, spinach and things like that. These things are very good for you and help to produce those phytoestrogens and let them produce through your body and stuff like that as well. But that's pretty much all the ingredients we got for it right now, y'all. So if y'all enjoyed this, if y'all like the content, you know what I'm saying, let me know in the comments below. Like the video, you know what I mean? I'm out here just living my life. I really enjoy making the content. This video is fun as ever to make for myself. I just impulsively just hopped up on there and was like, I'm finna get this in, you know what I mean? But yeah, y'all keep loving yourselves. Remember what you're projecting out here into the universe. Ultimately, you're gonna be experiencing it. So just keep that in mind for yourself. And remember to keep your truth in mind for yourself. Even if you see somebody else taking a truth that doesn't really align with your truth, and it's a truth for them, that can just be the polarity and the duality of the universe, you know what I'm saying? Let these truths resonate as they do, you know what I mean? Allow your truth to resonate with you, and it doesn't have to be the same for everybody else. You don't have to force your ideas on other people. Remember that we all opinions out here, including yourself. Yeah, I'm just talking. Love y'all. HOTEP.